Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our channel, Two Crones, Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody, for those of you who are new to my channel, our channel. This message is for the month of January 2024, and it is also for the star sign of Sagittarius. Doesn't matter where your placement is, Saggies, or even if you are a Sag, you could just be intuitively guided to cross watch, and that's perfectly fine. Um, Anyhow, welcome if you are cross watching. So we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. So for the month of January, we are using the animal oracle cards, and we're going to use the animal spirits for messages for this month of January for the star sign of Sagittarius. So Saggies, we are in an energetic 8-month. So be aware of your emotions, be aware of your thoughts, because things are manifesting and it's going to happen really, really quickly because of the energy, 8 energy. All right. So what do you want to speak? Oh, look at this already. The eagle. What did I say? You have to see something from a higher perspective. Trust in your higher self. Trust in your spirit guides because they are guiding you. They're definitely watching over you. Keep the eagle eye out for you. Things look pretty clear for the month of January. It's like clear with a chance of cloudiness, as the weatherman would say. How many times are they right, All right, so you have the eagle coming through telling you to trust in the higher self, which makes perfect sense, Sagittarius, because you guys rule the higher mind, philosophy, higher wisdom, higher perspective. So you need to trust in that because somebody is very in tune with their soul here. All right. So, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have Swan. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. So they want you to appreciate your surroundings, but it starts with self, right? When you learn to appreciate yourself and who you are, you're able to reflect that into your outer world, so to speak. And you're able to adapt to the changes that are happening around you in the month of January. It's time to make a decision. So you need to make some sort of a decision and take the appropriate action when it comes to something that you are creating. So they want you to open your mind a little bit more to your spirit. Some of you, I feel like, could be what I call clairaudient or claircognitive. It's like you just maybe hear things and there ain't nobody around you, or you just know things and you don't understand how you know it. That's your spirit team communicating with you. So keep in mind this month, all right? So the next part of this reading, we are going to pull the animal tarot cards, but I'm going to shuffle them up real quick. And we're going to cut them. There's 3 squares here. I don't know how well you guys can see them. Past, present, and future. Those are the squares we're going to pull cards for. What you're leaving behind in 2023, what your situation looks like moving into the month of January, maybe some sort of obstacles that you could be having, and the guidance that you are getting with the action you need to take in this universal 8 energy year. Okay. Because, we do have energies swirling around us, and how we utilize them energies is how we manifest. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. Alrighty. So we're going to show you that I am shuffling them. We're going to cut them real quick. Oh. Without having things pulled out from underneath me. So I feel like for some of you, there may be a rug being pulled out from underneath you. Because I just grabbed my little cloth here and it came up with the cards and it was the first time. So be aware of that. Trust the situation and listen to your spirit team is very, very important. So leaving 2023. So there's a karmic situation. There could be a karmic situation that you were stuck in 2023 that had you like sitting in a steel energy. Because the Wheel of Fortune talks about movement forward. It talks about things going in your favor, but it's in reverse. So it's a karmic energy that is around you or in your situation. And that makes perfect sense with me pulling the rug out from underneath you message. So we have the reindeer or the caribou. Expect a sudden change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. So I feel like it's expect that sudden change, because guess what? When you try to make changes and you put that expectation out there that something has got to change, remember I said 8 universal year, you're going to manifest this change. So where you were stuck at, you need to trust that you're stuck for a reason. Trust that spirit has your best interest at heart. For some of you, it could be some sort of a lesson. I see a bunch of pears on the floor or on the ground here. See the pears. Whatever that means to you. I also see 2 caribou, so there could be another person involved in this situation. I see the number 6 coming through here, so be aware of that as well. Just coming into, oh, look, this, the Queen of Summer, which is the Queen of Cups, also in reverse. So you have a lot of reverse energy, a lot of challenging energy here, Sagittarius, which makes perfect sense. You know, if you look on this, she has a crown on her head. That's the higher mind, the higher thinking, the higher self coming through. This is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful, Sagittarius, and do not ignore your own needs to take care of somebody else. And that is the message right there for you. If you felt like you were stuck in a rut, that's because you need to take some space and clean out your emotions, because with the Queen of Summer coming in the center, that tells me that you're very intuitive. And when we soak up all these energies around us, what it does is it makes us second guess ourselves, right? So you need to definitely open up that mind to how to change your current situation. Learn how to trust in the guidance that's being brought forward to you. Learn how to trust and be in the flow. If you look, the emotions are on the top here. So it's like, I feel like they're telling you don't worry, because something will come back around. Balance out your head and your heart. Balance that out. Balance, because when you are in a state of balance, you're able to flow easier. So future energies, we have the 9 of Winter, which is the awesome card, 9 of Swords, to have in reverse. So moving into the rest of January, you are removing the emotion of worry. Remember I said about the head and the heart? 9 of Swords talks about that head energy. So moving through the rest of January for you, Sagittarius, I see you removing worry. You're not worrying. You're letting go of that worry. You're going to start taking care of yourself. You're going to start sleeping better. Pay attention to the moon. I see the moon shining through on that card. Pay attention to the moon. We have the new moon that is coming in Capricorn. And then at the full moon, we have coming in, I think, Leo, which is a fellow fire sign for you. So this is a beautiful card to have in reverse. Your worries or fears are not real. They're fueled by focusing on the negative, which gives power to that which you're afraid of. Stop worrying, let go of fear, and trust that everything will be okay, right? Trust in your higher power. Trust that everything will be okay, and that's what you're moving into in the month of January. I see number 10 coming through here. I also see 19, which adds up to a 10, so there could be something with that 10 energy, completion of a cycle. And that's why you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You may feel stuck, but that's because you got some sort of a situation that you're worrying about, or there's some sort of fear in that when it comes to trusting your intuition, trusting what you hear, trusting what you know, trusting especially what you feel. So through the rest of January, let go of that fear of change. Let it go, because all that do is hindering your movement forward. I want to say it's all in your head, especially with the Nine of Winter coming out. It's all in your head, because they're taking me back to the crown on this goose. Well, swan. Sorry, swan. It's not a goose, it's a swan. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Summer. So there could be some sort of, I feel like for some of you, you got the hummingbird coming through here. You're going to feel this vibration. You can feel a hum, you can feel a vibration. But the Three of Cups talks about, especially reverse addictions, third-party situations, other people around you. So there could be somebody around you, Sagittarius, and almost said Scorpio. Somebody around you, Sagittarius, that you are sucking up their negative vibes. And you need to pay attention to that, especially with this in reverse. Their sense of, it's like negativity, sense of, yeah. Now we have the Seven of Winter coming through here. The Seven of Winter talks about, especially in reverse, that negativity, the sneaky, the shady, the lies. Some of you, there could be somebody around you. You could be worrying that this person is not being truthful about their situation. And now we have the Devil coming through. This card is called Ego. You may feel that you're trapped in a situation. Be careful not to overly focus upon material and break free of negative thinking. Yeah, break free of the negative thinking here. And that's exactly what you're doing. Breaking free of any ties that you have of darkness, of negative thinking, of opening up your crown and figuring out a way to move forward, because somebody is stuck here. Somebody is definitely stuck. Somebody's plan didn't work out. Why? Because there was a mouse in the house chewing and running back, especially with the Seven of Swords here. Look at all the gifts in the nest, right? Somebody could be sneaking, lying. You could think that they're, this is the thing. If you think, and you can feel it clean through to your soul that somebody is not being trustworthy, 99% of the time, if it's that strong, you are correct. And you need to trust that, because Spirit is warning you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move on into love for you, Sagittarius. So I feel like the most important thing you need to know, the obstacle is in your present situation is you're allowing worry and fear to hinder you and block your flow of your intuition, block your flow of understanding your spirit team. Somebody around you may have a serious addiction problem. So be aware of that as well, because we have the Three of Summer, and then I showed you the Devil. So let's go ahead and move on into love. But before I do that, give me 1 second. I got something in the oven I need to check real quick, because my timer is about to go off. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for being patient with me. All right, so let's go ahead and check in on love when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius. Okay, yeah. So there could be a third-party situation, just like I have cups here. So whatever wedge that was put in between you and another person, they're telling you not to worry about it. That I feel like there was a divine reason for it, and you need to trust that. All right. So Queen of Summer when it comes to love for Sagittarius. Yeah, look at that. You're being guided through a even when you're sleeping, you know, with the Nine of Winter coming through, even when you're sleeping, you are being guided through the darkness. And again, you need to trust spirit through that they are with you. They're watching over you. See how that eagle is flying high above? They're watching over you and they're guiding you. So for some of you, you could be having dreams where you're connecting with your past loved ones or your spirit guides, and they are communicating to you, look, we're guiding you through this situation. Do not worry, Sagittarius. We got your back. We need you to open up your thought process, release that negative rigid belief system, and trust that everything happens for a reason. So 9 of Winter, look at that. Soulmate. They're telling you, do not worry. This person is a soulmate for when it comes to love. Okay. So they want you to let go of that rigid belief system. Let go of this addicting emotional energy of worry, fear, and expect a change to happen. Look on the bottom of the deck, we have the masculine in reverse, offer, pride, and ego. So somebody was in their ego, right? Somebody was in their ego and maybe was like, well, I don't want to make that offer. So what they did was they numbed it with some sort of maybe drinking or alcohol, because it's the Three of Summer, which represents cups, liquid, communication. So communication. And they want you to purge something. I feel for some of you, something needs to be cleared. Something just plain and simply needs to be cleared. If you look here, this is in reverse. The cup is being poured out. So somebody could have rejected an offer out of pride and ego. All right, so let's keep moving here, Sagittarius. We're going to move into some signs and synchronicities that's being shown to you. So you're forgetting something. It's like you're very forgetful, because I forgot to light this. Okay, for some of you who are in that forgetful energy, you need to trust that whoever you're with, if you're already partnered up with somebody, got your back. Don't worry. I also see, again, 19, 10. So maybe something January 19th could be significant for you. So let's clarify the wheel and the third party in reverse for Sagittarius. 111. Your magical creator, your thoughts are beginning to manifest. What did I say about that energy of the 8? So we got 111, 110, 119, 1111 with the underlining energy of 9s, where 9s talk about completing cycles. The number 9 in the tarot card deck represents the Hermit. Clarify the Queen of Cups and Guided. Look at this. For some of you, you may feel like you have bad luck. Look at the hands. See, that ladybug is hanging onto the tip of that finger. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're just like hanging on by the hair of your chinny chin. That's funny. I don't know where that came from, but hey, I let it flow when I'm doing these readings. Okay, that makes perfect sense. You're in a cycle where you feel stuck. Like you feel like if I didn't have bad luck, I would not have no luck at all. Remember, your thoughts are manifesting. You need to change your paradigm of how you are viewing your situation. All right, so 9 of Winter in reverse and soulmate. Yep, they're revealing that to you. They are revealing that to you. You're seeing that. See how her mouth is closed, but the only thing that's showing is her eyes. So they're definitely showing you the signs. You intuitively should already know that this person is your soulmate just by looking into their eyes, Sagittarius. That's why they're telling you, do not worry. Things are going to move forward again. Just keep your thoughts positive and don't be in that energy. If I didn't have bad luck, I would not have no luck at all. Because what is happening is when you think that or you say that, you bring it into existence and continue to keep yourself stuck. And yes, it's an emotional addiction to think that way when you go through hard times. For some of you, it's like you're living through to paycheck. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have tidal wave in reverse. Look, 555. For some of you, could be seeing 5s. Wisdom, wake up call. Time to move in a new direction. What did I say about your dreams? Time is slipping. You need to find peace, right? They want you to ground your energy. See how she's got red eyes? Something about the eyes coming through here. Look how her mouth is covered, just like in the other picture. Somebody could be hiding something. Something about the web that you're weaving. All these cards are in reverse, all of them. So it's the tidal wave of worry emotions that you need to move away from. And you are getting a wake-up call. And this wake-up call is going to be very challenging for you. You're seeing it's being revealed in your dreams. That there's a fungus among us. I don't know where that came from, but okay. There you go, Sagittarius. The fungus is this emotional addiction. All right, so let's go ahead and move into a final message from your animal spirit team, Sagittarius. We got the rattlesnake. The experiences that you are presently going through, Sagittarius, are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. That is perfect. And you need to trust that. So what you were going through is once you shed this old layer of worry, of bad luck, of feeling stuck, of whatever this emotional addiction is, things are going to move forward. And you're going to step into your purpose as a divine healer. There's something with that rattle that's coming through. All right, and then the next card was the gorilla. See the blue? Communication surrounded with the green. That's the heart space. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So, they very well could be talking about family. You're worried about somebody. It's Queen of Summer, mother energy. I feel like you're turning a corner. The month of January is a point where you can turn the corner and make changes that you're being guided to take. I feel like something is on a tip, like this change is on the tip of your fingers. Thank you, Spirit. I knew it. There was something about the tip of that finger they wanted to tell you. This change is right on the tip of your fingers, and they're showing you that in your dreams. All right, so we have chimpanzee, so we have monkey coming through really strong. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. So, yeah, somebody could be asking a lot of questions around you, and they want you to definitely listen to your intuition with the Queen of Summer and the Eagle. And don't allow worry to interfere. It's about taking that head and that heart and putting it together to solve the problem. We got the camel. Trust that you have the resources to get you through this challenge. Yeah, trust it. You're too fragmented to do whatever it takes, so get grounded. The tortoise coming through. What did I say about fragmented? Definite. I feel like, oh, and then we got a reversal here. Yeah, what did I say about spending it in solitude? And that's exactly what the snow leopard's telling you. Go into solitude, cleanse your energy. This will help you to see clearly what your next step is. And trust that you're being guided on this path for a reason. And what you're doing is you are fulfilling a very important part of your destiny, your purpose. All right, so we're going to pull a final crystal card here for you, Sagittarius. A crystal card for Sagittarius. Okay, so we have Iris Quartz. This will help to align all of your chakras. Connection, meditation, and activation. I am luminescence. So if you want to stop the video and write that down, go right ahead. Remember, we have a soulmate connection coming through here for somebody, and they're revealing that to you. And they want you to go within thyself, meditate, because there's where your answers lie, is within you. And when you take that time to ground your energy and sit within thyself, you're able to better get the answers that you need to move you forward. Don't focus on feeling stuck. Don't focus on, oh, I got bad luck. They want you to focus more on the solution. Something with pairs. It makes perfect sense. You guys are the perfect pair. You guys are soulmates. All right, so there you go. We have the swan coming through again too. So there you go, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up I see. And have a great January. I'll talk to you soon.